This video is going to be about how to get your dog's attention and have them want to walk with you and teaching them how to walk with you as opposed to pulling on the leash and not being attentive. So hopefully you enjoy this. So to grip the leash, see how this handle looks? Okay, you would put the handle on the index finger of whatever hand you want, whatever side you want the dog on. Close your hand around it, that's the safety grip. And you would pat your leg with that, okay? If I wanted it held at 3 feet, 6-foot leash, I fold it in half, I've just made myself another handle. Stick my finger in that. And then this can be brought back up, so it doesn't hit him in the face. Okay, you just bring that right back up. So that's what you're gonna do. That's called the safety grip.
Right.
And it's safe for you, it's safe for the dog. The very first thing I wanna do is teach him that what here means, the word here, and to like being here. So what I do is, I'm gonna give him 3 feet of leash. It feels very foreign to give him a long leash, but I'm gonna give him a 3-foot leash to teach him. And I want her on the left. You can pick a side, whatever side you want. And I want her on the left, so I'm just gonna go back and forth this way. I'm gonna say, Tess, here, and pat my leg, and then feed her here. Here, good, here. Tess, here, good. Patting my leg tells them where I want them.
Okay.
All right, very good. So if they get in front of you, say that they get in front of you, the quickest way for me to get ahead of her is turn. Here, good. This is the follow the leader gait. So if she gets ahead of me, I turn around.
Okay.
And by default, I'm ahead of her, so I'm the leader again. Instead of, I'm not gonna jerk them, I'm gonna just keep saying here. You'll get a little tired of the constant turning around. So you don't do this when you wanna get from point A to point B. This is a lesson in itself. You can do this in a hallway, you can do this in your driveway, you do it around your house. For the first few days or a week, you teach them what the word here means. And that is concentrate on patting your leg, pat on the side you want her on, because you're kind of saying here,
Okay.
so you're kind of showing them where here means. Let me put this over here out of the way. And when she gets there, make it fun to be there. So keep your hands low. See how she's kind of drawn to the hands already?
Yeah.
From just the other game we played?
Yeah.
All right. So pat your leg and say here.
Here.
And turn and go.
Here.
And
Here.
wrong side. Put the treat over by your left knee.
No, that's not, yeah. Here.
Well, now is she in the position of walking right there?
No.
No. So, right there, feet. Here.
Here.
Much better.
Good.
Here. Walk forward. Here.
Here.
And
Here.
turn. She's going ahead of you.
Here.
Go, go, go.
Here.
Here. Feet.
Here. Good girl.
And just say here. One here is enough.
Okay.
Here.
Here.
Feet.
Here.
Good.
Good girl.
Turn. Here.
Here.
Pat.
Here.
Your leg. Oh, she heard me say it.
Good girl. Good girl.
There.
Here.
Good.
Good girl. Good girl.
Turn and here.
Here. Good girl.
And again, you'll want something you can put treats in.
Okay.
Nail apron for Menards.
Here.
Turn.
Good girl.
She got you tied up there a little.
Yeah.
There. Perfect. Here.
Here.
Good.
Good
Here.
girl.
Now see she's attentive. Go forward. Here.
Here.
Good.
Good girl.
Looking great. Turn her away. Here.
Here.
Good.
Good girl. Good girl.
And
Here.
here. You can even say
Here.
good here.
Good here. Good here, girl.
This is a
Here.
preliminary.
Here.
This isn't how you're going to have to walk forever.
Okay.
This is just teaching her what here means. Perfect. Well done.
Here.
Fancy footwork. And you do it for about that long.
Yeah.
Alright? To get from point A to point B, you use a longer leash. And when they get toward the end of the leash, they get toward the end, don't let them get to the end of the leash, they're already too far.
Yeah.
They get toward the end of the leash, you call them back. So I can show you with Tess, so take her over there a second, then I'll let you practice it. Tess, come. And you're gonna need this, because it's gonna be a while before you can get into the class, you know?
Yeah.
Gonna gonna let her get distracted and go, test come. Good. And you can do this on the 20-footer. Test come. Good. Walk off. I'm not asking for the heat. She's gonna probably do it. Test come. Good. And say like, you know, just let that leash all hang out. And then when they get toward the end of the leash, just come. Good. Treat or no treat, love them.
Yeah.
And then walk forward. You can even switch your hands because you're not asking for the formal walk. Good. And then they're way more attentive. I call that the walking come. So you're teaching them not to pull on the leash and to check in. It isn't like, oh, you're going over here and over there. This is check in, check in. You got to the end of the leash, now check in.
Okay.
Or if I have a 20-footer, I might call them back at 10 feet. You know, or 19 feet, but I never let them get to the full 20 feet and never put your arm out to where you're gonna get pulled. Good job, Tess. All right, so go, put your safety grip on the handle.
Should I use the full 6 feet then?
Full 6 feet. Yep, this is just how you get someplace and
Come.
good.
Come. Good girl. Good come.
And then back up a few steps like we did the cup.
Come. 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 Good girl.
Nice job. Well, she's already walking. Good.
Good girl.
That's just from the here game. If you're fun, why would they want to be with anyone else?
Yeah.
Don't be boring. If I can say anything, don't be boring. Hand down, hand down.
Come.
Both hands. Both hands.
So this one's
Yeah, just normal walking, yeah. Good.
Come.
Good. Yeah. Just, yeah. And obviously, it's going to be harder outside. Hand down. There you go. Walk like you. Don't worry about that leash getting underneath her. It's not going to bother her.
Come.
Excellent. So that's your walking come. Keep them interested in you. We're going to go for our first walk. Reggie. On the long line through the West Woods with the girls. Now the purpose of the first walk is to let them explore and enjoy it with them, but also teach them not to pull. So if he gets to the end of the lead right there, I'm going to go, hey, besides the fact that he almost hit the electric fence that we have for the horses. Reggie, come. And teach him, which I know his owners have been working on come, and they did a pre-session with me. Good. So come, Reg. Good boy. Good girls. Good. Lassie, Tess, come on, get out of the long line. Come on, Reg. So right here, I'm going to call him. Reggie, come! Yes! He came without leash pressure. Good job, Reg. Good boy. Now again, I'm going to get him to come in closer. If I didn't have the camera, I'd be having him even closer. Good, Reg. Good girl. Good boy, Reggie. And out. Let him go explore around. What'd you find? Let's find something cool, buddy. Good. Look at this place. Yes. And I think Reggie comes from some... Yes, Reggie, he knows his name very well. I think he comes from a little bit of acreage, it sounds like. I've not been to their place. Good. They did their first training session here. Now, compared to some other YouTube channels, this might not look real exciting. Good boy. Good boy. You're following so nice. What a good boy. Go play. I'd like him to go explore a little bit more. So this is how I teach him, start teaching the come command and the correction word. He's going to learn what I call that binary feedback. If he goes too far and pulls, he'll get a hey and a tug, but he didn't, so he didn't get a tug, so he didn't have to listen. Eventually they listen verbally right there. Hey, come. Good, change your voice. That's your binary feedback. Good. Good boy, nice follow. Good. So he's been here, maybe 40 minutes. They had a little bit of calmness first. And I want to feed lunch here pretty soon. So I want to get them out for their little bit of fun, little bit of exploring. Good job, Reg. Come, yes. Oh, he likes his name. That's a really good sign. Okay, so we're going to do weaving and figure eights to teach them to kind of stay with us and to follow us better. Okay, and this is the only time you use crowd length lead. Crowd length lead is only used when I'm in a tight spot. Because this is week 2 stuff. All right, so crowd length. Here, good. I don't feel the dog at all. My hand's where it's supposed to be. Watch when my thumb goes to my butt. When your thumb goes to your butt, there's just a tad bit of tension in that collar. It's going to differ from every dog. You have to find your own crowd length. But when your dog's at your side, you don't feel them. When your thumb goes to your butt. So, now, for crowd length, okay, and your hand goes from here to here. And you have 2 turn signals. When I turn toward the dog, my hand goes back. When I turn away from the dog, I pat my leg just like we did. So what I'm going to do is say here, and I'm going to make a turn toward her. So I have my turn signal on. Here, she's used to me walking a little faster. Here, pat my leg. Good. Here. Here, back here. Good job. Well done. Good. Here. Good. Turn toward here. And this is how I can guide them very politely through a crowd or through a crowded store or tight spot. Okay, so I'm going to go around here, and you don't have, it doesn't have to be any kind of a pattern, as long as the dog is following you. Here, here, so now I'm weaving, okay? And instead of heading toward the 8, I'm going to head up this way and make another turn toward. Just kind of make it up as you go along. Here, here. This is a little unpredictable pattern. Here. Good. And that gets your dog to follow real nice. Good. And the treat comes in at the end. Okay. Now, if you notice, I don't look at the dog very much. I gotta watch where I'm going. I'm the leader. I have to watch the road. Right? All right. If they're with me, I can pet them with the leash. If they're behind me, I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to turn around and look at them and give them attention for being at the wrong place. I'm just going to keep going. They'll figure it out. Yeah. And then I say, good, when they come up. Okay. Who wants to try this one? Oh, purpose. Here. Pat your leg. Here. Thumb to your butt for that turn signal. Here. Good. Oh, and then tell them, good job. Here. Good girl. When you don't feel her, if there's a second, here, 1 second that there's a loose lead, reach down and pet her. And or give her, right there. Good timing on that. Real good timing. Here. Now you're winning to follow the leader game. Good girl. Hand down, hand down. Come on. They don't want to ever, then you're hanging on. Okay. Nope. That's a normal mistake. Keep going. Keep going. Yeah. I mean, we just started. Yeah. Here. You guys are getting a crash course. Back to your butt. Very good. Now you want to incorporate the 3rd cone somehow? Here. And don't worry if you don't, as long as she's following you, doesn't know if you. Here. My joke on this is you can be like a politician. Here. See? If you don't know where you're going, but we follow, you're like a politician. Here. Good girl. We follow confused leaders all the time, don't we? Very good. Wonderful job.